All right, guys, we're live. We're hanging out. We're not live. What am I talking about? Those are things of the past. But I'm not alone. I'm not alone today, and you might recognize her voice because you got a voice.
Is this my moment to talk?
This is your moment. You could talk a little bit before I show you. Do you recognize? And you're not calling at like 1 o'clock in the morning and getting charged $4 a minute just to talk to your voice. Ladies and gentlemen, I have in the truck with me from Mix 105.1.
You're a natural.
Right? Well,
yes.
I listen to Candace every morning.
Oh, yeah, you do. That's
I
right.
have Jenn Lopez joining me in Results 1.
Woo! What a great truck you have.
Thank you.
I walked up to the truck and I was like, how do I get in?
And we're the same.
It's really high.
We're the same height, so it works out just fine.
I was like, are you going to get out and give me a boost? Like, what
When they got me the
happens?
truck, I was like, guys, I'm 5'8", good day. What are we doing right now?
Oh, so you're very tall then.
In my world, I'm average, I guess.
I mean, I'm 5'4", so
5'4", but
yeah, you tower over me.
Tower. So, guys, Jen is what do they call you guys nowadays?
Oh, CJ and Jen.
No, are you a
awesome?
You're awesome. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Are you a DJ, a radio host? What's the
broadcasting? Yeah, broadcaster.
You know they change over time.
Should I buckle up?
Are
you gonna ticket me if I don't?
I will.
Buckle up?
I'll take it myself. Let's go ahead and put that seatbelt on, ma'am. Meanwhile, I just got done shooting a promo about wearing your seatbelt.
Did you really?
With Chief Meteorologist Candace.
It was actually a test. I just wanted to see if you noticed.
You were like staring. I was like, I forgot something.
Because I was thinking about this, like leading up to him, like what can I do to put him on the spot? Like what kind of games can I play with him? Because I know that you're a very playful boy.
Yes, I have a good sense of humor.
Yes,
it's all about a good sense of humor in this business, right?
You really do.
Especially when we wake up.
We wake up so early.
So for you guys, what time do you wake up?
All right, so I wake up, and this is nothing in comparison to you. So every single morning when I think, wow, I have it really bad and I'm struggling, right?
Uh-huh.
I think of TV, and I'm like, okay, I can roll out my pajamas. I don't have to do my makeup, and what is the problem? I wake up at 4:15.
Oh, I wish. I'm in the building already at 4:15.
I know.
I get up Monday through Friday between 2:30 and 2:45 in the morning.
That's
miserable.
What time do you go to bed?
Tonight I have an event, so kind of screwed, but
how do you do that? I don't like nights of events because then, like, will you have a drink? Because I notice if I do partake in a drink.
Monday through Thursday, no drinking.
I don't either.
No drinking at all because you're never 100% the next day. And even if it's clear liquor, all that stuff, no, I don't do any of that stuff throughout the week just because you got to rock. But normally 6:30, 7 o'clock, I'm winding down pretty hard.
I mean, I really kind of like, whenever I think about TV and what you guys have to do and how you have to make words work and sentences work, I'm like, there's no way that
doesn't always work.
No, but in radio you can lean into the humor of it because you're like, it's not working. I had a drink.
Covering hardcore stories. You can't just be like, sorry, messed that one up. Next.
Ooh, I don't know how you do it. I have no idea.
So, Jen, where are you from originally?
Maryland. Originally from Maryland. Okay. Boonesboro, Maryland. Actually, if you really want to get into it.
Yeah, let's get into
Roarsville, Maryland.
Roarsville?
You said it perfectly.
Roarsville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rohrer.
Now, did you always want to do entertainment? Because that's kind of what you do, right?
So
communication.
Yeah.
You got a lot. You do a lot.
I do a lot. I do. And to answer your first question, like I didn't know that I wanted to do that growing up. It's never like I wanted to be on TV. I didn't want to be on the radio. I didn't really know. I wanted to be an elementary school teacher because my second grade teacher, Mrs. Kretzer, really inspired me to be able to connect and speak with the youth. And I was just like, wow, what a gift you have. And so I was like, I really like that. And so
shout out to our teachers because so many times you guys don't even realize you inspire us to do the craziest things.
Yeah, exactly.
And they work out.
Yeah.
And they work out.
But in hindsight, I will tell you, I would always do commercials with my best friend.
Okay.
And they were always starring Garfield, my little stuffed animal. Okay. All of my Cabbage Patch Kids. So if I wasn't teaching them, I was doing magic tricks and doing all of these different, because we had the big recorders back then.
Yeah.
So in hindsight, it sort of makes sense.
For you guys that don't know, we used to not have these electronic things, and they'd be recording to like a tape player or something like that.
So it was like the handheld, and you put the VHS in it, and then you closed it, and then you pressed record, and you held it on your shoulder. you know?
Yeah.
Like sometimes I would even, because we had a trampoline growing up, and so I would make I ended up with no friends because I would pretend that they were in the Olympics and I was like one of the Olympic coaches.
Correspondents kind of thing?
Yes.
Reporting on what's happening.
But I would tear them to pieces, and I'd be like,
So really, like a critic.
Yeah.
I
You're
like
not
it.
living up to your potential, and I feel like you should really think about that.
I feel like, though, you found the niche to say what everyone's thinking. Because, like, everyone's sitting at home, I can do that.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
No. You can't.
You're broken in
try.
like 6 pieces by the time you land.
But you're going to fall off the trampoline like you just did. You can't do it.
That's true.
And then I would even score them, too, so they would go home.
So judgy at a young age.
I was very judgy.
Okay.
Never grown out of that.
No, I think, but that's what makes us unique, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, you found that niche. Where was the first spark in radio? Where was your first gig?
So my first gig, I got married fairly early.
Okay.
I got married in my 20s, and my ex was part of media, right?
So you were in the world,
I was
surrounded
just
by it.
in the world, surrounded by it, but I wasn't actually working.
Let's go!
Well, there's road rage, so there's that.
See, in the truck, I give a solid 4-second rule, okay?
You know, people get nervous. Okay, so I have a question about that. I love having conversations with you.
Let's do it.
No, so how long are you, did I finish where I was?
It's okay. This is part of the conversation. I knew this was going to happen, so it's perfect.
Because we get really excited when we're together because there's a lot to talk about.
So go ahead. Is there a rule about what?
Okay, so if you're at a stop sign, how long do you have to be at that stop sign?
What a phenomenal question,
Thank you.
Jen.
I excel at questions.
You know, Mix has got a mix of questions all the time. Let's talk about that. There is no allotted time. As long as your vehicle has made a complete stop, meaning there is no forward movement and your vehicle's tires have come to final rest, meaning there's no rocking, your vehicle has rocked back, you've stopped complete enough to yield to any other traffic, you can continue. Now, with a red light, it's different.
Okay.
Because if you sit there
I'm glad you said that.
longer, if you're at a red light and it turns green, it's time to go. It's not time for you to sit there and think about it.
Right.
It's not time for you to go, let me make peace with the Lord. No, it's time to go.
Because
there's
never a wrong time to make peace with the Lord.
No, there's never a wrong time for that, but you can't obstruct my traffic. I always say, don't make your traffic issues my problems.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Because at that point, you're obstructing traffic. I don't agree with the long horn press. I'm more of a toot toot kind of thing.
If it's a longhorn press,
It's a little aggressive.
That's too aggressive.
It's too aggressive.
What if you do 3?
Tut, tut, tut.
Too much?
Toot is 2.
Okay.
So the 2 I'd be good with.
What about it just 1? Not so serious?
That's would be like,
acceptable?
Hey, bro. Like, hey.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
2 is like, hey, bro, but let's go.
Like, hey, I'm not your friend, let's go kind of thing.
3 is like, you're getting on my nerves. And if you're on the horn, then you've done something
You've done ticked somebody off.
Yeah.
There's a safety issue kind of going on.
You know what doesn't make sense to me?
What doesn't make sense?
What is the road right by Whole Foods? Is that Orlando Avenue? Whole Foods
Which
over
Whole
Winter
Foods?
Park.
Winter Park.
Yes.
Yeah, Orlando Ave.
So here's the problem. I'm always and constantly, and I refuse to even drive there anymore because I'm always getting tickets there at the red light. Okay? It's not my fault. I know you've heard that before. I know everyone has heard that. It's not.
You guys hear what you just said? She's
fault.
getting tickets, but it's not her fault. So who's doing the violation?
So this is why I asked you the initial question, because like, how many Mississippis do you have to wait?
It doesn't sound like, though, that you're waiting. It sounds like you're going and getting a red light ticket.
I think you have to make a complete stop.
Well, I did say
count
that.
to 7 Mississippis. I think I finally have it figured out, but I'm still not sold on it. So
7
sometimes I go through the
Mississippis.
parking lot.
So that's a separate violation. Avoiding a traffic control device, moving violation here in Orange County.
I kid.
And then you get pulled over like they are up there. See, they're running traffic. Look at that guy.
I did get
And
pulled
that's a nice
over.
Tahoe too. Got busted. And that's a work truck.
That's what happens.
Oh man,
Can
got
we
him.
talk citizens arrest? Because sometimes I want to arrest people.
So you can't for civil infractions.
What does that mean?
So meaning a traffic violation, you cannot make a citizen stop over it.
Okay.
Felonies you can.
Oh.
But
I don't know
do
if
you really
want to
get
be
involved
with a
with
felon,
that?
though.
Like,
sometimes. I don't know. Like, sometimes if people...
I can see you and CJ doing some crazy stuff like that. Like,
Well,
out just making our community safe.
Well, this is why I'm sort of pitching you the idea, because he doesn't have the credentials. Do you know what I mean?
Got it.
I would trust him to do that. He could be a great getaway car, but I don't know if that would hold up in court if something went wrong.
That's true.
I feel like I'm pitching this idea to you.
What is one of your worst traffic pet peeves? Like when you're in the car, what's the one thing that merging that you can't merge, or people that can't
People
merge?
don't allow you to merge.
It's ridiculous.
It is so mean. I'm like, why?
I'm glad you said mean, because I do think it's intentional disrespect.
It really is, which it's like so weird, because even when they don't allow you to merge, then eventually you do merge, and then you're cruising right beside them.
And
like,
you're
you
like,
couldn't
hey, bro.
wait a second?
Yeah. So when your daughter first started driving, I've gotten to watch your children grow on social media. You have 2, and are they both driving?
They're both driving.
Lord, they're both driving by themselves.
Well, you met the 21-year-old.
Yes, I did.
Not meet. You saw her again after years and years, and she's 21. You and I were doing a fashion show together.
Yeah, fashion show. It's what I do, guys. A little embarrassed, but it was for a great cause.
Do you remember me?
Phenomenal time.
It was for a great cause.
Yes.
But do you remember me filming your feet, because you were in swim trunks, and so I was trying to pitch you for Feet Finders. We have a lot of fun.
She's taking this too far.
Too far.
She's hijacked Trooper Steve on patrol. When you got, I'm going to bring it back to traffic safety. When you had them first started driving, what was the hardest thing to teach them?
Oh gosh. Okay.
What was they do stuff and you're like, please, for the love of God.
Following too close. Still to this day.
Like they're right up on it?
Yeah, I'm like, please leave room for, we need a whole car length, but just to be, because I love you so much, let's just leave 2.
Good.
My youngest, she struggled with U-turns. There was something about getting the car to turn, like she was afraid to do it all with cars coming towards you.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And then
sometimes I think I should open up my own driving school. I think I would terrify people. Because I'd want an air horn, and every time someone screwed up, I'd be right here. No, do it again.
Why didn't you bring an air horn today? Because that would be really funny. Anytime I say something wrong.
No, wrong. So U-turns, I can get it. You don't want to violate someone's right of way and all that mess.
Yeah.
I don't know. So when you head to work, you don't encounter much traffic.
No,
but when you leave work, you leave around this time. This is the last thing for the day for you?
So, yeah.
So we're about the same schedule.
Yeah.
Except you wear sweats to work.
Yeah, not today. I dressed up for you today. I wore jeans.
So grateful. Got the hair done. Look at this.
I curled it during the show. I was putting makeup on during the show, and CJ was like, wow, where are you going? And so I told him, he goes, oh, that makes sense. You do it for TV.
Got to do it for TV. So what is currently going on in Jenn Lopez's life?
What is currently going on? Not much. I mean, I'm shopping around for a new house, so that's always really exciting. Empty nesting.
How is it right now? The market
it's
for
awful. There's not a lot of homes on the market. Not a lot of homes that I want on the market. How about that?
Gotcha. Because none of us are underwater basket weavers making $6 million a year, hopping on an HDTV with a $17 million budget for our house.
Plus, I don't know what side of town I want to live on either.
It's a hard decision.
It really is. And then I also have to consider traffic, which over the years have become a little.
Well, if you stay with this schedule, I always say our schedule for commuting is beautiful.
It is
because I don't see a soul in the morning unless there's a serious problem.
Yeah.
And on the way home, it's lunchtime. Everyone's doing their thing. I kind of just commute home, but I always say I don't want to be more than 30 to 40 minutes of a commute. And
I'm the same way, but then that would require me waking up earlier. I feel like I'm way too spoiled.
I'm breaking the fourth wall here so many times just because of her comments. It's just like.
What does that mean? Fourth wall in TV? Does that mean you
don't know you adjust the camera?
Which one?
You see, that's a good thing you don't know which one's on.
We should take a road trip together.
That'd be fun.
Can we please do that?
And record 3-hour drive.
You would go crazy, and I would love that for you.
I'd lose it. There'd be headphones
I
involved.
would sing for you, and then we play in the 9 o'clock hour. I'm not sure if you have ever heard this before, but we play something that is called Gen Zam, where I hum a song, and because I am such a terrible singer, CJ has to guess what it is, and usually he gets it wrong, and then I really embarrass myself.
I think I should be invited to be a guest DJ with you guys on the mix one morning.
Anytime.
After the morning show, I could be there by 8:30, and then I hang out with you guys for an hour.
Okay.
And we take callers' questions about traffic pet peeves.
I would love that.
And I basically shame them on the radio.
I think we should do that. Anytime you want to come in, you should do it.
That would be a blast.
That would be a lot of fun.
I'm digging that. So, all right. So you're looking for where in Central Florida to live.
Yeah.
That's what you currently have. How's the job? How's the radio world going?
The radio world is
it
awesome.
as crazy as news is right now?
Fantastic.
Because we're moving at 100 miles an hour.
I don't have to talk about heavy stuff like you guys.
Okay.
So that's wonderful for me. Because I am like one of those emotional people, wear my heart on my sleeve. And like, if any, like, there's certain stories that, thank goodness I'm not in the news because they have me in a chokehold and I can't even discuss it. I can't.
Well,
so hats off to you guys.
Well, between the news and then you hop on social media.
No.
You see
I have
things,
to ban myself.
You see things that are happening in the world. We won't talk about what we want to talk about.
No.
But you start seeing it and you're like, I'll say this, they made the first arrest today.
What? Can we talk about that?
Well, we did report on it. Former Prince Andrew went to jail today.
Oh, I did see that.
So that's the things like we cover. Then we cover craziness, like a lady. She was going to miss her flight, so she left her dog at the TSA counter and said, I'm leaving my dog.
So
Who are you?
Who are you?
Person?
And you don't deserve the doggies are like little angels on earth, right?
They're people.
Like,
they're
yeah.
People.
So I have a huge problem with that. Oh, how about the one story where during the hurricane, the guy
tied up the dog to the fence?
What? Can't stand him. Don't know him. Don't want to know him.
Don't want to know
in jail.
They're no longer in jail anymore, but they did get
forever.
They got forever jail, straight to jail, like straight to jail. Oh my gosh. So okay, we keep getting off.
I know.
Radio, you got going on.
Yeah.
Any events coming up that because you do a lot of stuff out in the community.
We have. What are we doing?
Because you and CJ are kind of. You guys are a pair. You guys are a duo. You guys do a lot of stuff together.
We are, and usually we have a ton of events. After the holidays, we're kind of just revving up for like a lot of different events that are coming up. Of course, you know, we're very close with City Bev, and so we'll have like those sort of events. I'm trying to think. We have some of it I can't talk about because we also have tickets, and I'm not allowed to announce that yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The radio stuff. You guys get so much cool stuff.
We do. You should start hanging out with me. Come to all of the cool stuff with me.
We just became official broadcast partners with Orlando City Soccer.
So, okay.
They were in our building today.
Did you get a jersey?
I did not get a jersey.
I got one. That's
Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos and Lauren Melendez got a jersey because they said ladies first. And I said, touche, because I'm a gentleman. But the new jerseys are hot.
I got one before I got in this truck.
Of course you did.
So we had to wrap the show.
So they were making their rounds today. Okay.
Well, we had to go over there. I went for mine. But mine, actually, and I'm going to the game on Saturday.
I'm thinking about going to the game on Saturday.
We should go
I'm trying
together.
to get tickets. So
let me help you get tickets.
We'll elbow after we wrap
cool.
this stream up.
Cool. Yeah. No, you'll have to go. This is going to be my first Orlando City game.
So I've been to, I think, 3. A few years ago. I will say, I've always had an appreciation for soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer fans are wild.
That's what I hear.
Wild.
I hear the energy is like...
It's through the roof. And then, just if you've never gone to one, do not sit in the fan section.
Okay.
Do not sit in the fan section. I'm not saying that it's a bad place.
Okay.
But if it's your first time...
I'm not ready. It's like the mosh pit, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm talking... painted bodies and all that stuff, smoke and
give me enough beer.
Not smoking, but like smoke machines and all that stuff.
Gotcha, okay.
It is Brazil wild.
So you know what's crazy? All right, I'm gonna share a story and
please.
There's
share
one
it.
thing. There's one thing that my sister, my little sister. I have a little brother, little sister. My little sister played professional soccer. She played in Sweden.
Okay.
And so I had been to a few of her games. There was one game in particular.
In Sweden?
Well, no. This one was in Disney.
I was like, now you're showing off a little bit.
No, I wish I went to Sweden. But so I was sitting through the game, and then all of a sudden the game was over, and the score was 0-0.
Yeah.
So there's something about that that really just doesn't sit well in my soul. There's actually a spark, like almost a fire, because I'm like, I need a point. Somebody has to have a point. Like there's something in my brain that doesn't allow me.
Like we cannot leave here and not someone win.
Yes. And they're like, that was a great game. And I'm like,
You're
it was. However, it wasn't because there's no points. How do we find the points? So I would like to start a petition of some sort.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to go against soccer because I enjoy what they do, but I would like at least 1 point.
I would actually, can I offer an amendment?
Okay.
That there should be an availability to get a point without scoring a goal. So, like,
okay.
if the goal, like football,
okay,
the point's touchdown.
All right.
But if you can't get a touchdown, hey, you can get a field goal, and it's less.
You have options.
So gives another option somewhere.
Even if it's a coin toss at the end.
Right. So, all right, someone has to score.
I'm with that. I actually really like that.
Look at this. We have your two next FIFA commissioners right here inside of Results One. But it's like, okay, since we're on sports, what's one sport makes no sense to you?
One sport.
And it could be a totality, because like the way I'm going to describe my sport, I'm going to make fun of some people, but at the same time, I'm not. Well, I am, but I'm not.
I mean, but like I really welcome it, because I've seen some bizarre Olympic sports that like I kind of dig, you know, like the breakdancing. We all know her. We all love her, right? Why? Nobody knows why.
I think that was the biggest scam we ever got to witness, and it was so successul for her.
It was really successful. I wonder what she's doing now with it. You know,
probably
like
writing
did she use her platform?
How to Break Dance for Dummies, Volume 4, or something. That was the craziest thing I have ever witnessed in my life. I think bowling is ridiculous.
I love bowling. I love bowling with my entire heart. I am terrible at it, but I like it.
Like your whole heart.
Yeah.
See, my issue is how I'm gonna get canceled. Kathleen, I know you're listening. You better be ready for this. I just hate how confident they are.
Bowlers?
Yes.
I feel like every sport.
But professional bowlers, they'll hit, they'll roll, and then they're like, yes! And it's like, I need you to calm down. Leather gloves and
it's because sometimes like you start sweating and it
you
slips
really
off your
know
fingers.
What you're talking
My dad
about.
was a professional bowler.
Of course. Oh my god. Why did I even bring this up?
You know,
you can bowl pretty good.
No, it did not run in the family.
Okay.
Or I also haven't found the right balls yet. I don't know.
Well, gotta go for light ones or heavy ones. You never know. You gotta mix them up. But bowling, yeah.
I think.
What about? I'm trying to think. What's that sport that they've been doing that the Sweden got accused of cheating, where they go like this?
Shuffleboarding.
Shuffleboarding.
Is that what it's called?
Or I don't know, where the ice thing and they're going down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
one of my girlfriends. That's how she scrubs her floors. So I was like, "Are you preparing? Are you training?"
Listen, we're on the way back here. You have notes in your hand.
Oh yeah.
Anything that you want to bring up while we're here? Got any questions for me? Anything you want to throw at me? Anything you need a life answer to? What do you guys? She came prepared, guys. Look at this.
I have some, but some of them we've already sort of touched on a little bit. What do you listen to while you're driving if you're alone? And trust me, there is a wrong answer.
So, I have two answers.
Wait, where's the fourth wall? Where's that?
You just stare at the camera right there.
There is a wrong answer.
There is a wrong answer. So, I'm a truth guy, so I'm going to give truth. I swing between you, Mix, and Johnny's house.
I mean, well, okay, that's very fair. And then streaming, podcast, station.
What do you say when I'm alone? I'm a podcaster.
Okay.
Major podcaster.
What's your favorite podcast?
I can't say it here.
I can't either. Is it the same?
It's 100% the same pod.
You're the same person.
It's a lady.
Same.
Okay, yeah. So I do listen to her every day. I also listen to the Sean Ryan podcast. Former Navy SEAL.
Okay.
Brings a lot of intel people in.
Yeah.
And I have a passion for the global threat assessments and stuff like that. Get a little cheesy on you there, a little Surus. But yeah.
I haven't leaned into that, but I'm open to it.
I'll send you a few of them.
Because our favorite podcast is on a break this week, so I have a lot of free time on my hands.
Okay, now you're giving it away too much.
We're
going to slow it down, Jen. Slow it down. But yeah, I'm a podcast, and when I do stream, and I'm doing like Netflix and stuff, I am a get me out of reality guy.
Okay.
I don't want anything that is semi-real.
Okay.
So all the Viking stuff on Netflix, I've watched all of it. And then if I want a touch of reality and enjoy it, what's the one that The Diplomat.
Really?
You haven't watched it on Netflix?
No.
Watch it.
I'm going to be obsessed with it?
You're done. You're done.
It's a series? How many
seasons? 3, 4 is coming out.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
All right.
To the point where they even they break down the Greenland thing, and it's really, really good.
Okay, good.
Next question.
Okay. Let me start by saying.
Okay. All right.
because this is not meant to be uncomfortable.
Okay.
But you are aware of some of the facial expressions that you will make.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All the time.
And so sometimes one eyebrow will go a little higher than the other.
Yeah. It's my lie detector.
So that's why I was wondering, because sometimes it is like,
it's
really...
it's my BS meter.
So that's what I was going to ask you. What is the one topic or conversation that's really going to get that eyebrow going?
Oh. Okay.
That's a hard one.
You want truth? This is we've had fun. We'll get a little serious here. I don't like when people blame weapons right away for things, or the material behind the cause of something when there is a human element.
Yeah.
So when people like, oh my God, these cars, or we need some more stop signs. It's like, well, there's a human responsibility.
Right.
So anytime a topic like that will start talking and people want to blame things, you can look towards me and I'm just like, I'm ready if you want me to talk, kind of thing. So
how do you hold back? How do you not go there? How do you practice self-control?
So I have a piece of loose gum inside my mouth over the years that
That's your trick?
I grind down on that.
Yeah. Usually I just have a meltdown. I just let it fly.
And it stops my eyebrow from raising.
Really?
I've had to do that because of TV, because people are always watching.
Do you remember your first day?
Oh my gosh, I remember my first day.
I remember your first day.
It was horrible.
It what?
Horrible.
I don't remember it being horrible, but I do remember your first day because I was like, oh, I don't remember.
You're like, who is this guy?
This is great. I was sitting actually at 103.1 The Wolf because I used to do entry. And so I looked back and I was like, who's that guy? And then I was like, how'd
they do that?
Well, and so that was my other question. How did you, and maybe you've answered this before, but how did you go from what you do to TV so flawlessly? And apparently you said that you struggled your first day, but
first day was difficult because
flawless.
I was not a TV guy. I was the spokesperson of the Highway Patrol, so I kind of spoke like everybody else and not like a cop. So I'd get interviewed, and I was rather sarcastic. If you're going to ask me the same question 3 times looking for a different answer, I'm going to make you look like a fool.
Right.
So I coined the name Trooper Steve, trademarked it. 2017 rolled around. Hurricanes were coming in. News 6 wanted to do something amazing with traffic. They reached out.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote. And I'm still a sworn trooper by law. I'm a credentialed trooper, but I'm full-time with Graham Media. Insane.
We're
the only ones.
It's really impressive. It really
only
is.
ones in the country doing it.
I mean, because you're sitting at the anchor desk too, and I'm like, he's perfected like how many different. So I look at it and I'm like,
the resume's weird.
What am I doing?
Everyone's like, what are you going to do next? And I go, what do you mean? I didn't even expect to be here.
Yeah.
So whatever door opens, hey, God's in control.
Grateful.
Yes, we got to be grateful.
Yeah.
Any other ones you got? Anything good?
Nothing good, I don't think.
Anything fun?
Well, I asked you about my complete stop.
Okay.
So how many Mississippis would you give it?
I'd give it 3 solid Mississippi if you're going to do it. 7's going to get you honked.
Okay. If your personality were a traffic sign, what would it be?
Speed bumps ahead.
That's funny.
It's just like giving you the warning. You're here now. It's going to be bumpy down the road. Kind of thing.
That's funny. I think that might be it. I think we've touched on everything.
So this, guys, we did this stream for 2 reasons. One, I have known Jen for quite some time, joining the New 6 team. And she knows us. She actually is best friends with Lewis Bolden.
Oh, I love my Lewis.
Lewis has been friends with her for years. Lewis has been with our team for over 25 years. That's us hanging out at the fashion show.
Yes.
There, and then you and Lewis.
Me and Lewis.
You guys have been friends. He's been with us for 25 years.
Isn't that impressive?
Julie. Oh my
Julie
gosh.
and little Luna. Look, their faces were matching in that photo. Did you see? They both were
puckering up.
Yeah.
So cute.
Yeah.
And then, of course, just like us, if you guys are looking to follow Jen, she's all over social media. Her headshots, she sent us some great little photos here that we've got of her, and you can follow her on social media. This girl is everywhere. Where are you not?
I don't know. We need to start doing more stuff together.
This is fun.
That was a fun one.
This is fun.
I actually was trying to make that.
And that's CJ, guys.
Right
that's who she works with every single morning. And if you guys remember,
and he's one of my best friends. I mean, I've been best friends with him over 10 years, the same as Lewis. I mean,
and then you end up working with him.
Yeah. And so what's funny about that is that he and I used to talk about that. Wouldn't that be crazy if we had a morning show together, and then as time would have it, we end up
How'd that happen?
on a morning show
if
together.
If you can explain to me real quick.
How did he and I don't know. I mean, it was just like, you know, we were kind of cycling out a little bit. I mean, gosh, we could go another 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's true. No,
you want to pick me up next week?
Yeah, the news world, we might make a monthly Jenn and Steve.
We should.
Check out. No,
there's a lot to talk
I'm making
about.
that decision right now. So, you guys are actually join us I'm going to make this a thing. Last Friday.
You're going to have to tell me the things not to say, though.
Yep.
Because, you know.
And it's all going to be topics, so we're going to plan it all out.
Because the problem with you and I is that once we get really, really comfortable, and we're already very comfortable, and that's the problem that I had with CJ, too. You just start saying stuff, and you're like.
And you forget that there's a mic right here, and that we're on camera and stuff like that. But I think the last Friday of each month.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
That we have Jenn and Steve traffic hour inside Results One, and then we can talk about it on the radio and have some good cross promotion going on.
Hey, what was the best interview that you've had, or like, what do you call this? Do you call this an interview?
Yeah, the interview inside the truck.
Inside the truck, I like that. Who's your most memorable? Not that it's like the best, but who's your most memorable?
That's a really, really hard one. I've had some really inspiring conversations. I would say probably. If I've had a few of them, but our World War II vets, simply because how they can recall things and talk about life that none of us have experienced yet, whether it has been war or just wisdom, is pretty inspirational.
I am almost positive once you unlock certain things and you're able to see things with a different set of eyes through a different lens, that you're never able to go back and unsee things for what they are. So 100%. I'm sure that they unlock a lot of
they do,
clarity
because I'm a veteran and I've served, so it's like I have my perception of what that was, but it is nothing compared to what it was like serving in 1940 or 1950. And these guys went in there at 17, 18 years old to define what we have. So yes, that would be having them. And then there have been a few law enforcement characters that I've had in this truck that are phenomenal interviewees. Sheriff Mike Chitwood. Okay. Phenomenal. And then I just had Apopka's new police chief.
Oh, really?
Quinn Henry. Chief Quinn Henry. She's the first female police chief of Apopka. 25 plus years over at Orlando Police Department. Just got promoted to the new chief of Apopka. Did that yesterday. So I get really unique people in this truck.
I have an idea. We should be doing a podcast in addition to driving. You, during the first half, should have all of the serious conversations with these people, and then you bring me in for the lighthearted fun and entertainment.
Kathleen, she's trying to bring a bunch of work to us, girl, but it's all right. We're gonna make this work. I love this stuff. Jenn, thank you for joining me today.
You so
I appreciate you guys. Make sure you give them a follow. Make sure you're listening to these guys in the morning. Mix 105.1. Every single morning, her and CJ are on there. Even Chief Meteorologist Candace Campos records. I hear every day in the booth going, Mix 105.1. It's just great.
And we love it.
So, guys, drive safe. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
See ya.